We all feel that holiday budgets are tighter this year, and shoppers are getting creative and finding ways to make the most of their money, especially with buy now, pay later, or BNPL. Didn't even know there was an acronym to it, but now there is. Well, a new PayPal survey shows it has gone mainstream, with half of consumers planning on using it this season. So joining us to help explain what BNPL means for shoppers and businesses, financial expert, #1 New York Times bestselling author Nicole Lapin, and PayPal's Michelle Gill. Ladies, good morning. I'm glad we're talking about this. How are you, first off?
Great.
Doing great. Thanks, Natalie.
I'm glad we're talking again. Michelle, I want to start with you. What are you seeing this year when it does come to the buy now, pay later? And let's take it a step further. How are shoppers using it?
Yeah, what we are seeing is shoppers are really expecting the capability to have payment flexibility this holiday season. They really want to match the payments they make on their purchases with their cash flow. And we are seeing this repeated growth with buy now, pay later usage. So users who've historically used it are coming back and using it again. And we're seeing about a 20% increase in utilization year over year.
So, Nicole, let's bring you into the conversation here. From a consumer point of view, what do you think is driving this shift toward the buy now, pay later, especially this holiday season?
Well, I would double click on what Michelle said. It's really about cash flow. I think that's the #1 stressor around holiday budgeting. In other words, you'll have the cash later, but you just need to get the thing right now. So that's why I think buy now, pay later can be a great tool to put in your holiday budgeting tool shed, so to speak, if you use it thoughtfully and responsibly, not for last minute purchases here. I think it's all about trying your best, and I know it's hard to stay organized and intentional in advance. And I cannot believe, Natalie, that we're talking even about the holidays just yet. But PayPal is now offering 20% cash back for a limited time on BNPL. You did great, by the way, with the acronym purchases starting on November 17th. So it literally pays to start planning early.
I'm with you 100% on the holiday season being here. But you know what, you broke down why it works in concept. What are some of the benefits, though, using it this holiday season?
Well, the cash back, that's free money.
Yeah.
But some buy now, pay later programs don't charge fees or interest either. Like with PayPal's Pay in 4, there's no fees or interest on purchases from $30 to $1,500. But mostly, Natalie, I think it's really about sticking to a repayment schedule, just like you would any regular bill, like utilities or credit card payments.
Well, let's go ahead and flip the script a little bit. Michelle, what do you think merchants need to think about when it comes to the BNPL? Is this something that they can easily add as a checkout option for their customers?
Yeah, so first, it is something they can easily add as a checkout option. But the real benefit is, again, consumers have come to expect this as an option. It really does drive consumer selection. And we're also seeing consumers who know that they will have the flexibility to pay over time, really go and spend a bit more to buy that lasting item because they can amortize it over time. And so with one click, PayPal merchants can add this as a payment option for their consumers.
You know what, ladies, I'm going to be completely honest. I have already started my holiday shopping, and I have seen this option, but I didn't realize the benefits. So I am so glad you've been with us today. We're, of course, sharing the website on the bottom of the screen where people can go to learn more as well. Take care, and thank you for your insight.
Thank you. Have a great holiday season.
You too.